heritage. ABN, we bring the best. African, it's Africa. Broadcasting Network. Broadcasting Network. African Broadcasting Network. Oh, entertainment, education. African Broadcasting Network. Oh yeah. Oh, information, cultural values. African Broadcasting Network. ABN, celebrating Africa's rich cultural heritage.
Well, life to you may be different from life to me. The way I see life most of the time is different from the way you see life. Sometimes life is good. Other times, well, maybe not so good. And this is why many times we need someone to talk to, someone to listen to us without judging us. And this is a program that is designed exactly for that purpose, where we can talk, chat, laugh, and sometimes cry together. Come on, let's talk over our matters. Let's discuss the matters of life and find solutions together. This is ESHMAN. Our program is now going to be on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. I need you to join in. We need to talk together. You will have the opportunity to call in, ask questions, discuss matters that concern your heart. And I guarantee you, you'll be glad that you talked. I'll be waiting on you Tuesday and on Wednesday and on Thursday. ESHMAN will be waiting for you. Hello everybody, nice to see you again, and you're welcome to Sharing Life Matters with ESHMAN. I hope your week has been going well. Well, mine has been excellent. There's always one thing or the other to celebrate. It's good to come your way again. Please sit down, relax, and enjoy the show. Well, like I would always say, remember to call someone to enjoy it with you. At some point, we'll open the phone lines. Please call in. Feel free to discuss. Your knowledge, my knowledge could save a life. But when we know about things and we hide them, honestly, that could destroy some people. So do not keep what you know to yourself. The show is very interactive, designed for you and I to chew, to talk, to agree, sometimes disagree, and that is the beauty of life. Tonight's topic is particularly interesting. It is serious actually, and I want you to please follow on as we discuss it. Not only do I want to discuss with you, I am really interested in you discussing with us. Good evening one more time. Wherever you're watching me from, please stay glued to your TV. This program is always here for you to enjoy. And remember, like I said, your interaction with us on the program is extremely important. All right, this is Sharing Life Matters with ESHMAN, and you are most welcome. Yes, in life generally, almost nobody would say they've not heard of the word love before. We've all fallen in love at one point or the other. As a matter of fact, some love starts as early as elementary school. You know that thing they call puppy love? Very interesting. Some people will even take it from there till they died, of course. However, there's some love that started well and we end up in an ugly way. My aim is to make sure that the issue of domestic violence is drastically reduced in our society. And this is my contribution, so that many people that have the mind of committing a crime of domestic violence will think twice, like I would always say. Do everything to make sure your relationship works. Oh, work hard, spend, pray hard, make sure your relationship works. It's a beautiful thing if it works. However, if you find that the way is too tight for both of you to pass through, rather than killing yourself or hitting yourself or disfiguring yourself, please by all means go your separate ways. Tonight's topic, like I said, is very interesting, and I want you to pause and think about it. It's going to come to you in form of a question. Not only do I want to answer it, please, I would like you to answer it, but I have a guest with me tonight, and I will be introducing him very shortly. Here is the topic. You ready? Now, is love worth dying for? The word love, is it worth dying for? All right. Over time, we've heard stories of people that lived all their lives and died because of love. Many of these stories are like fairy tales. You know, we actually didn't witness or live them, but somehow we've heard stories of people. Of course, you can think of one or two stories that you have heard of people that did not mind to die because of love. All right. And so tonight we're going to be discussing, is love worth dying for? May I also quickly tell you that Sharing Life Matters with ESHMAN is proudly sponsored by BSA Procurement and Logistics. Never forget, whatever you do, you want a one-stop center that will take care of your procurement and logistics. Your answer is BSA Procurement and Logistics. Now, the festive period is fast approaching. This is about the period that you want to send things abroad. Make no mistake, there can't be a better option than BSA Procurement and Logistics. Quickly run to them. Now, they deliver in record time. Not only will the goods get to the country of your choice, it gets to the doorstep of the recipient. What are you waiting on? You want to buy things from abroad? Why are you looking for visa? Call BSA Procurement and Logistics. Your mechanic has told you, oh, you need to buy a part from America. Don't sweat too hard. Call BSA Procurement and Logistics, and they will do that for you. Quickly, the phone numbers, they could be reached. If you're in the US, 832-614-8984 or 281-741-4829. Remember, if you're calling from outside America, please put +1. If you live in Nigeria, call them on 0810-592-1834 or 0703-420-8201. Remember to tell them ESHMAN sent you, and you will surely get a bonus or a discount. Now we're going to hit the ground running as soon as we come from this short break. Welcome one more time to Sharing Life Matters with ESHMAN.
BSA Procurement and Logistics Services. Ship to USA from Niger, or ship from Niger to USA, and also to Canada. Individual, small business, corporate establishments, and African stores and restaurants. Ship anything at all. USA office 12455 Westpac Drive, Suite H15, Houston, Texas 77082. Telephone 832-614-8984 or 281-741-4829. Email info@bsaprologueservice.com or www.bsaprologueservice.com. BSA Procurement and Logistics Services. You are the reason we exist. Oh yes, suya on the spot. We value our customers. That's why we make suya for them on the spot. DD turkey wings suya, beef suya, skewers of kidney suya, chicken thigh suya, spicy kuli, grilled fish, 100% halal, real Hausa suya. Order now 832-916-0724 or at www.suyaonthespot.com. Instagram handle at suyaonthespot. There is suya and there is suya. Check us out today. Spicy and not spicy. Suya on the spot. Ukojabe.
Without auto insurance, do you know the time and money you'll spend if you're caught? Why risk it? At Aegis Insurance, we have several insurance carriers to tailor your specific needs. We offer low rates on liability starting from $38 a month, For 2 vehicles, $65 a month. No driver's license, no problem. We accept Texas IDs, passports, international driver's license, and expired driver's license. Pay 3 months in advance and save 20% on auto insurance. We offer discounts for switching over to AGs as well as good student discounts. Buy by phone, pay by phone. It's just that simple. It's our job to meet your needs when no one else can. So don't get caught driving without auto insurance. The law requires you to have liability. Call Aegis Insurance today for a free quote and start saving money.
Welcome again to Sharing Life Matters with ESHMAN, proudly sponsored by BSA Procurement and Logistics. Now, the question of the day is love worth dying for? Before we start discussing, the story that is giving birth to this question is a sad event that occurred just a few days ago. It occurred in Calabar in Nigeria, and it caused for concern. I'll quickly give you the brief, then you and I can discuss. I would also introduce my guest thereafter. Now, a young lady had seen her husband with a side chick just a few days ago. Apparently, she must have heard that the husband has a side chick. And so she spotted both of them riding in the husband's car. And she decided to chase after their vehicle. Of course, it was a hot chase. She needed to catch him red-handed. She needed to give him a piece of her mind. She needed to let go of anything just to prove that, look, you can't cheat and get away with it. She didn't mind running over anybody, running over everything. She just wanted to satisfy her curiosity. The story is real. And for real, the husband had this side chick. Well, unfortunately, in the course of chasing, she had an accident and sadly, she died. Well, the story continues. We were told from eyewitnesses that the husband actually, after seeing the accident, still took time to drop off the lady before he now drove back to the scene of the accident. Unfortunately, the husband is around, still alive. The side chick is around, still alive, but the lady herself died. Sad event, right? And so this is the question. What would you have done? What would you have done differently? Do you mind going all out just to fight back when another lady is taking your position, or when another man is trying to steal your woman? Is love really worth dying for? Is it something that when it happens, you remember Romeo and Juliet, right? Yeah, we all read that book, and when a love did not mind to die because of love. What is your opinion tonight? Very, very soon, we will be opening the phone line because I do not want to discuss alone. But here in the studio, I have a very important man here with me that will discuss this matter with me. Is the chairman, the CEO of Sterling Realty, in the person of Mr. Shitu Abiodun Michael. Welcome, Mr. Shitu, and good to have you here. All right, I want to say hello to our viewers all around the world.
Yeah, I want to use this medium to say hello to everybody. Come together, let us discuss this. This has become a norm in the society these days.
Yeah.
We have to come together, talk about it, and gain some knowledge out of it. Thank you.
All right. So, Mr. Shitu, let's hit the ground running. The lady decided to chase after the husband that had a side chick, and unfortunately, she had an accident in the course of that, and she died. Do you think she did what she should have done?
Basically, in my own opinion, I believe there is no excuse for stupidity. She has a family with that man. That is very true. But the point remains that, the fact remains that nobody should die for love. Nobody. There is no excuse. There is nothing you can use to actually make it look good to anybody that you want to die for love, or somebody died for love. It doesn't really worth it.
Wow.
It doesn't worth it. Definitely, it is very obvious that the woman has been seeing those the side chick.
There must have been signs, you know.
Yeah, Then you want to catch them red-handed. It doesn't really worth you dying, losing your life because you want to catch your husband red-handed. No, it doesn't really worth it to me.
I'm sure, well, I hope you're not offending some of our viewers tonight, because that statement you made is very strong, that it's not worth it to die for love. Some of these ladies watching us tonight are ready to die for love. People have died for love. And some will die happily for love, right, viewers? And you're going to join us very soon. Very, very soon, I'm going to be opening the phone line. Now, in the history of nature, it looks like it's difficult to say the mankind will not cheat at any time. So, if the lady had caught them red-handed, what would she have done?
Oh, the point remains that she will do definitely nothing than just to fight and let them be. Okay, does that stop the man from going after the side chick the other day? No, it doesn't. Those are the reasons why you just have to keep calm and be strategic in everything you do with your family.
Wow.
Let him come back home, sit him down, talk about it.
And talk about it.
Yeah, that's how I believe it should be when it comes to family matters. The fact remains that a woman should have a say. They should have a say in their family. Find a way to actually sit your husband down and talk to him. I know some husbands are like, okay, I'm the alpha right here. I can do whatever I want to do. But there is always that loophole where a woman can actually calm a man down and talk to him. Every woman should actually look out for that spot in the man where he will listen to you. Get him down and talk to him.
Let me take it this way. And viewers, I want you to please reason along with me. All of us, let's assume that you have a phone, a bag, a laptop, inanimate object that is valuable, gold, wristwatch, and someone tried to steal it. You see that, oh, it's a young boy that is trying to steal this stuff. Only one person without a weapon. Mr. Shitu, sincerely speaking, what would you do? This is your precious gold.
Yeah, don't be mistaken, sir. All of these things you have mentioned, they are not humans. You know what I'm saying? The fact remains that a man's mind is strategic.
Okay.
There is nothing you can do to actually change a man's mind. Before you become a man or a woman, we are all human beings.
I agree.
And that is what we have to actually look back to. A gold, a phone, all of those are objects.
So you are saying you will not fight back if someone is trying to steal your money?
I'm not saying I won't fight
when you
back.
know you have the power to fight the person?
The point remains that what strategy am I applying to fight back? Am I trying to confront a thief? Am I trying to confront somebody with weapon?
Yeah.
Am I trying to fight to die because of my valuable stuffs?
Okay.
That's why I said there should be a good strategy to actually attack all of this.
Before you conclude on that answer, because I know all of us will try to fight, particularly when you size that individual that, oh, I can handle this one. Now, this I'm about to say actually happened to someone that I know, a friend of mine. Now, he got into a bus and the conductor did not give him the change after he got down from the bus. The change we're talking about here is less than maybe 20 cents, and that's the truth. But there's something about the feeling of being cheated. No matter how little, you want to fight for it. He had a laptop bag. So when he got down from the vehicle was about to move without his change. Guess what? He said he dropped his laptop bag so that he could chase after the conductor. He chased. He caught up with it. He got his less than 5 cents. By the time he got to where he dropped his laptop, they are taking it off. That is the human nature. We fight for what belongs to us. But you are saying, no, you don't fight.
I'm not saying I don't fight. I fight for everything that belongs to me. Everything I think should be mine, I will definitely fight for it.
Good.
But don't forget I said we should be strategic when we are fighting. You should be able to determine what you will gain and what you will lose before you start the fight.
All right.
For anything in life.
All right.
For anything. I let go a lot of things. I let go a lot of people in my life. I let go a lot of material things because I used to value. You put value on everything you want to fight for. If he doesn't want it, he does not want it. Let it go and you live in peace.
Viewers, now it's about time that I need to hear what you think while we discuss on. I want you to let us understand or hear from you. What do you think this woman did that was right? What did she do that was wrong? What could she have done better? Was it right that she died for love? Was she right that she chased after the vehicle? Should she have waited for the man to get home, or should she have excused herself from that relationship altogether? When we come back from this short break, I will be opening the phone lines, and I would rather love to hear from you. Welcome one more time to Sharing Life Matters with ESHMAN, proudly sponsored by BSA Logistics and Procurement.
Being a number one in authentic African cuisine has made us not to stop dishing out the best to our customers. Check out some of our delicacies in African food today. We also cater for both indoor and outdoor parties. Finger Licking Restaurant 2.0. Check our all-day coffee tea spots are open on Sunday 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday to Thursday 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Friday and Saturdays 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. We deliver with Uber Eats, DoorDash, and Drop Off. Finger Licking 2.0, 98178 Business Street, Houston, Texas 77036. Telephone 713-270-7070. Come for an authentic African cuisine. Fashion LLC. When it comes to fashion, we offer custom-made clothing that can make you stand out in the crowd and look in your absolute best. Tell us your preferences and desires. I will take care of the rest. Got an upcoming event or occasion? You can book an appointment with us today so we can get started. Daniel's Fashion LLC. Custom-made and alterations, formal and informal, children's wear, wedding gowns, prom dresses, curtains, and tuxedo. 346-207-7030 or 832-266-3239. Come one, come all. Hurry now at Daniel's Fashion LLC, 6107 Wickrest Drive by Awin, Houston, Texas 77072. Email us at support@danielsfashionllc.com or www.danielsfashionllc.com. Daniel's Fashion LLC, crafts and fabric store that stand out of others. Tailoring just for you. Sunrise African Supermarket has been in existence for a while now with everyday 5-star rating. All our customers love one-stop shopping experience. Come, see and buy your groceries with us. Sunrise African Supermarket, 12639 Business Street, Houston, Texas 77099. Open Monday to Saturday 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. and 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. on Sundays. Telephone 346-400-7772. Sunrise African Supermarket. Come, see and buy your groceries with us.
Welcome again to Sharing Life Matters with ESHMAN, proudly sponsored by BSA Procurement and Logistics. Now, I have tried to pin Mr. Shitu to the point that if we can fight for inanimate objects, you know, our phones, our money, our gold and all that, if we can fight for those things, how much more can we fight for those that we truly love? But it's a different ballgame entirely is it worth it when we die for the sake of love? I need to hear from you. We need to hear from you. All right, the lines are now opened. 346-426-5650. 346-426-5650. If you're calling from outside United States, remember to put +1. Or you can call 336-456-3800. 346-456-3800. Remember, put +1 if you're calling from outside the United States. But please call in and let us discuss this matter together. So, Mr. Shitu, cheating is in the nature of, is human nature. I mean, some strive not to. What do you advise a lady like that, okay, she has heard that her husband is cheating. She has heard that there's a side chick somewhere. What do you think she should do? Realistically now, what should she do?
To be realistic, it is obvious that the lady knew about that side chick already, but she just wanted to confirm. She wanted to be 100% on her conviction that they are actually doing it. My own advice would have been, okay, just give him a call. Hey, my husband, I'm right behind you. Can you see my car? Okay, you can see. Then let him go.
All right, Mr. Shitu, we do have a call. Let's quickly pick this call. Sharing Life Matters with ESHMAN.
Hello, good evening, ESHMAN.
Yes, good evening. Who am I speaking with and where are you calling from?
My name is Julius. I'm calling from Canada.
All right, Mr. Julius from Canada, you're most welcome. Have you been following the program?
Yes.
So what's your take? Is love worth dying for? Or what do you have to say about the story that we brought to you tonight?
Yes, first and foremost, the story you shared with us is quite touching, but at the same time, it's like our intentions to find out, to catch her husband led to her death.
Yes.
Which for me is it's unacceptable, and it shows that she was carried away by her emotions. She wasn't thinking at that time, because normally, like your guest rightly said, that for you to carry out such a thing, you must be strategic.
Yes.
Just come, I mean, your husband is not going to solve the problem. Rather, it will escalate it, and that's the truth. So, what I would say is that dying for love, the right kind of love, is worth it. But there's some kind of love you don't have to die for. Especially if you know your man or your woman is about the town, it's all over the place.
Okay.
It's just, you don't have to. I mean, it's obvious that maybe that's the person's nature. The person cannot afford to do that. So it's okay, you have to die for the person. But if by adventure your wife or your husband is committed, is dedicated, is loving, is caring, is everything as it is complete and whole with you. In that case, by adventure the person is sick, needs something, maybe needs a transplant, a kidney transplant, and it means you have to share with your husband. It's okay, if anything can happen to you and you die, it's fine. That is where you can say the sacrifice of dying for someone you love is worth it. But if it's the other way around, I don't think, it's worth dying for.
Mr. Julius, I really appreciate you, but please hold on. Just like I asked Mr. Shitu, my guest tonight, and I want you guys to tell me, okay, now she has known that this man is cheating, and she's not fighting. Let's assume that she didn't chase after the vehicle. Does she live with the fact that, okay, this man is a perpetual cheater or cheat? I live with him and he's cheating. What will she do? Mr. Shitu, you go first. Hold on, Mr. Julius.
To be sincere to you,
what should she do? Yes.
There is nothing you could do to actually stop a cheating husband.
She should live with it?
No, she would live with it.
Ladies, you're listening to what Mr. Shitu is saying, and I expect you to call and tell me your mind. This is not men affairs, so please write on. I'll come up to you, Mr. Julius, and tell me what you think she should do if she's not fighting. Yes.
Definitely she will live with it, and they will work on it together to make sure they have a good family going ahead. But at that very point in time, dying is not an option. Dying for it. It's not an option. She would, at that very point in time, she was supposed to actually go back home, wait for him, and they would talk about it.
Wow.
They will have to talk about it. It's something they have been talking about, and they will still continue
So
to talk about it.
they've talked about it. Does that stop him from?
And the point remains that somebody who has made up his or her mind to cheat,
Okay.
talking to them might not really.
Okay.
But the point remains that everybody should be committed to their family.
Okay.
Cheating is not an option. in
It's
family,
not an
that's the
option.
point.
Mr. Julius, I'll quickly come back to you, and I thank you for being on the line. So that we allow others to call in as well, please briefly tell us, what should she do? Now, she's not fighting, but she knows that this is a cheat. What do you think she should do?
Well, first and foremost, if they are legally married, and I mean she's the wife, she has to go to God. She has to ask God to arrest sin. She has to pray. Because the truth is this. You know, there are some things that is beyond, the human. Even if she goes talk to him, of course he will listen and say, okay, I've heard you, whatever. But if she commits the marriage again to God's hands, ask God to step in to arrest her husband, because the man in question is her husband, rightfully so. And she has a right to that, to claim and talk to God about what he is doing out there. So also for a man and a woman. If the woman is, because the man has the right to go to God and ask God to intervene, because they are both legally married.
Okay.
That's my take.
I like that spiritual angle that you have taken it to. Mr. Julius, I cannot appreciate you enough. Thank you for calling. And I hope Canada is not cold yet, right? Where you are is not so cold. All right. We're still enjoying the warm weather in Houston here. Please call again and again, and I really appreciate you, sir.
No problem.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mr. Shitu, back to you. Now, I feel spirituality is important, but somehow it looks like when we don't know what to say, when we don't have the right answer, we use spirituality to wrap it up. What I believe is spirituality. Yes, I believe in efficacy of prayers, like Mr. Julius has said. But let's come back to the human nature. Nobody really can take it. You keep saying, talk about it. How does she express the pain? Ladies, how painful is it to you when you found out that your man is cheating and he's not willing to stop? Is it painful? I need to hear from you ladies. All right, Mr. Shitu here, who is my very good guest tonight, is saying, oh, talk about it, just get on, calling. Sometimes it's not all about the calling. Is there a time that she should fight?
For no reason, no woman should fight about that.
This is no reason, Mr. Shitu.
Now, the point is this. The point remains that a man who is cheating knows he's cheating. A woman who is cheating knows she's cheating. But the fact remains that we have to be constructive in how we talk about it.
Okay.
I'm telling you tonight, a lot of women have been dealing with this for many years.
1 minute, Mr. Shitu. We do have another call.
Okay.
All right. Sharing Life Matters with ESHMAN. Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, ma. Who am I speaking with and where are you calling from, ma?
Calling from Houston. My name is Felicia.
Oh, Madam Felicia. Good to have you here. Have you been following the program, Madam Felicia?
Exactly.
Yes. So, what do you think? The lady was chasing after the husband because the husband had a side chick in a car, and eventually she lost control of the car, had an accident, and died. True story, and this happened just 3 days ago in Calabar, in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Was her decision wise? What she did, was it wise? And is it worth it to die for the sake of love?
Ideally, I would have loved to answer it in two ways.
Go ahead, ma.
Love is worth dying for. But not this type of love.
Not this type of love.
No.
Okay, I like that.
I'm just trying to align myself with the...
Please, the new caller, kindly hold on for just about 2 minutes and call us back. I know there's another caller. Please allow Miss Felicia just 2 minutes and call us back. Thank you. Yes, ma. Go ahead, ma.
I want to align myself with what the last caller said.
Yes.
from Canada.
Yes.
You can die for love.
Okay.
If the person is having a kind of sickness.
Okay.
Maybe like kidney transplant, or you want to donate anything, in the process of doing that, the person dies.
Okay, I understand.
That's a good death. Not this kind of death. Not this kind of love. And one thing is this, they say side chick.
Yes.
That's my own philosophy of life. Side chick is by the side. He will always go again. He will always fall by the side.
Mr. Shitu, that's the point of a woman. I love that.
Center of attraction here. It's just the side chick.
Madam Felicia, I'm going to ask you spot on. Then I will allow Mr. Shitu to say something about it. Well, God forbid, like we say, if you were the woman, will you allow the side chick to stay on till she falls off? Or will you at any point fight for what belongs to you?
See, I'm a Christian.
Okay.
I'll fight that on my knees. Is this side? Even an average man is a cheat.
Wow.
One, even Father Abraham, we might not say Father Abraham is a cheat, but when Mother Sarah says, don't you look at this side? Why don't you take this, my maid?
Okay.
And Father Abraham did not argue it.
So the women are the one pushing us to do those things, right? From what Mrs. Felicia is saying.
I'm just saying that, which means maybe an afraid man, you know, he might have been looking at before. I don't know. I'm just saying it. That's my own point of view. Father Abraham did not at all argue it. And just went in straight. And at the end of the day,
as if he was thinking about it before.
And I'm just thinking. And I'm going back to side chick of a thing.
Okay.
At the end of the day, when the center of attraction still needs her husband, she told the man, hey, man, the side chick needs to go. And God said you don't have to listen again. The side chick left.
Okay.
Side chick will always be side chick. They will go at the end of the day. Don't die for love. Don't die that kind of. You just have to sort it out with your man.
She's talking like, and I feel your pain from here. These things happen every day, ma. All right. When people are confronted with such a thing. I love the first speaker, Mr. Julius from Canada. Apparently he's a Christian. I like what you're saying, ma. You're also a Christian. But it is not everyone that is a Christian. Not everyone actually believes in prayers. So, to the people, Mr. Shitu, to the people...
Okay, if I may come in, ESHMAN.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, where is the side chick and the man now?
They are both alive, probably comforting. Yes.
They might probably continue with their.
Definitely.
Do you understand?
Yes, definitely.
So what dying for?
Okay.
I have an experience. I heard of a story, true life story.
Okay.
This woman had an heart attack.
Wow.
And she was
because of
paralyzed.
the cheating husband. All right.
Because of chasing and paralyzed.
Yeah.
And the man is still bringing the so-called lady into the house, and they will be doing the thing in her presence.
Wow.
And she can't do anything. He will just be shaking on the wheelchair.
Wow. Well.
So what are dying for? You have your children. You can't do anything. The children now, they are just there.
Okay.
The side chick will send them out eventually. Will become the owner of the house.
All right.
Why don't you take care of your head, take care of your life? It's coming back. It's your moon, it's still coming back. It's side chick will go.
Wow. Look, Madam Felicia, I really cannot appreciate you enough for your contribution. Thank you very much. Because there's some other calls coming in. I really appreciate you, but please do call back all the time. Thank you very much for being loyal.
You're welcome.
Yes,
Bye.
Mr. Shitu. Miss Felicia raised something that is very important, and I'm going to ask you, maybe you look at our audience and confirm it. She said an average man is a cheat. What do you think about that?
Even the Bible says in the heart of man lies the evil. Okay, if she says an average man is a cheat, it might be possible. She did not say 100% of men.
Okay.
And as it is, an average man, it replicates on the other side too. A lot of women does cheat too.
So we also have women cheating.
Man might be cheating more than the women.
Okay.
We see that.
That's good. That's going to be another topic someday on its own.
Actually, she's not saying 100%.
Yes, she said an average. You understand. Now, don't forget 346-426-5650. Our caller was calling persistently. Please feel free to call in now. The lines are free. Or 346-426-560 or 336-456-3800. Please do call in while we discuss this matter. If there's anything that can break a home, it is the issue of infidelity. If it is not worth dying for, that kind of love, I understand the love of, the wife is drowning, the husband jumps to try to rescue her. Okay. In that process, he dies. That's good love, from what Miss Felicia also mentioned about. Yeah. But when this infidelity is on like that, you don't want her to fight. Should she excuse herself from the marriage?
Yeah, definitely. There are two ways to it. There are two basic ways to it. Even the Bible says infidelity is one of those excuses Bible gives that a man and a woman can actually go separate ways. If a woman is caught cheating or a man caught cheating, you can actually excuse yourself. It is allowed even in the Bible. You can actually go separate on the basis of that. If you cannot deal with it, it is better to live than to kill yourself. If you know you cannot deal with that, I'm not encouraging men to cheat. Men should be able to be responsible and not cheat. But if a woman cannot deal with a cheating husband, okay, you have been talking to him about it for many, many times and he's not ready to change. Instead of taking steps that could lead to your death, leave. Because you have a lot to lose.
Wow. On that note, I have this we have a caller, so let's just pick this one first, then we'll get back to you. Sharing Life Matters with ESHMAN. Good evening. We lost that call. All right. We do hope you call back our caller on Sharing Life Matters with ESHMAN. Please, we'd like to hear from you. But I was going to tell you just what you said, and this is true. These things are happening. Okay, we have another call. Please, let's see. Sharing Life Matters with ESHMAN.
Hello.
Yes, who am I speaking with, and where are you calling from, sir?
Yeah, my name is Temi. I'm calling from Virginia.
All right, Mr. Temi. Good to hear your voice. Thank you for calling in. Have you been following the program tonight?
Yes, I am.
All right, so what's your take? The action of the lady that chased after the cheating husband and she lost her life in the process. What's your take?
So I'm going to talk from two perspectives, by the way.
Yes, sir.
So the first thing is this. Love is worth dying for. Love is a beautiful thing.
Love is worth dying for. That's your position.
Yeah.
I like that.
And I'm going to quote from Martin Luther King Jr.
Yes.
It says that if a man has not discovered something that he will die for, he is not fit to live. So among all the beautiful things in the world, what else can anybody die for if not love?
I like that.
And my take is this. So if we look at that scenario so well, the man actually respects the woman.
Okay, in what sense?
If he doesn't respect the woman, there's no reason for him to run. He saw the wife coming. If there's no sense of respect, he would rather stay and say, okay, so what do you want to do? And there might be chaos. But in this case, he was actually trying to avoid so many things. Who actually knows who is in the car? It could actually be the wife's friend. It could actually be somebody who's close to the wife.
That's true.
So
it could be the wife's cousin, or I understand. It could be anyone.
It could be anyone.
That makes sense.
It could be thinking from the perspective that I know my wife will not be able to handle this. Let me take to my heels and see how best I can avoid this incident. And don't forget that it could actually come out. The results can come out from two different points as well. The man could have been the one that would be involved in the accident, and the woman might leave.
That's true. That's true.
But the only thing I would just say is this: in every fight, we have to put in strategy, like Mr. Shito already said.
Mm-hmm.
And the strategy is this. It's as simple as a common adage that says that he who fights and runs away lives to fight another day.
Definitely.
So the approach towards the fight should be sensitive, that you will understand that I'm fighting for two of us to live, to enjoy life going forward.
I love what you said, Mr. Temi. Hold on the phone for a while. Mr. Shitu,
Right.
does this action, does it frustrate a woman, or can it frustrate a woman? How does she, apart from, you've said it repeatedly, talk about it, how else can she express her frustration? Because really, and I love what Mr. Temi has said, just like you said as well, other strategies. What other strategies? Because when a woman is sincerely frustrated, she wants to let it out. She wants to express it. It's not as easy. If you heard the way Mrs. Felicia was talking, she was talking from her heart. Like, look, that she tried not to call it stupid love, you know. So how can she express her frustration?
Oh, definitely.
Mr. Temi, I'll come back to you.
Definitely, everybody will be frustrated. Let it be other way around. If you see your wife cheating, how will you feel? That is what I want all the
Most men will not take that.
They want to fight. Are you getting it now? That is what all men should be thinking about when they are doing it.
Yeah.
What you are doing right now, if your wife is in the position doing the same thing you are doing, how will you feel?
Yes.
Definitely everybody will be frustrated.
Yeah.
But the point is this: don't let your frustration lead to something you cannot handle.
Okay.
That is why a lot of men kill their wife. They are frustrated. They just don't want to see her again. They start beating her. They start domestic violence and all of that.
And that could lead
could lead to anything.
Wow.
Everything is it boils down to frustration. We shouldn't allow frustration to overwhelm us.
Okay.
We should always, at all time, look to ways to actually sort things out.
I like that. Mr. Temi, I was going to ask you this before I let you go. All right. Are you still there, Mr. Temi?
Yes, I'm
all right. I was going to ask you, if we're not apportioning blames, but we're so tempted, do you blame this woman for her death? Or you thought she fought for what she believed in and she died in the process? What will you say?
So I would approach that also from this point that let me use a hypothetical example. When something happened in the Bible one time and Jesus wanted to give a judgment, and he now said, whoever has not sinned should be the one to throw the first stone. So let us put ourselves in this woman's position. We will all do the same thing.
Okay.
We all do the same thing. I'm sure Mr. Shitu will do the same thing as well. But the only difference in what we do is that some people might actually try to go after them with care, not allowing your frustration to take over your emotion.
Okay.
So anyway you're going today, we'll go there together. It has happened to me before as well that I need to we have to drive around with one of my my friends at the point in time.
Wow.
I just want to get something sorted. So it's love is interesting. It can push you to do what you don't want to do.
Yes, and that's the truth.
You just have to employ carefulness in anything you want to do.
And that's
everybody will drive after his or her spouse.
Wow.
That is just natural.
I think I agree with you.
I want to go home and do what? To wait for who? It could actually be it could be more dangerous. So let me see what's going to happen to them. I'll just drive carefully and follow them. So it depends on who have the highest volume of gas in the vehicle.
Wow.
So if you drive anywhere, let's go together. So that was what you be done. Right. Everybody will do the same thing.
Everybody will do the same thing.
Yeah.
Mr. Temi, I will have to let you go now. Thank you so very much. But please don't be a silent watcher on my program. Make it a regular thing to call in or during this program every now and then. Thank you so very much, and I've enjoyed your contributions. And I'm sure somebody has changed because of what you said tonight. Thank you, sir, and have a good night.
Thank you too, sir.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mr. Shitu, though we're laughing about this matter, it's a family that has happened to. Now, I want you to put yourself in the position of the parents of that lady. What do you think will be going on through their mind? What would they be saying?
Definitely the death of one's child would not be a good thing. They will be in sorrow right now. But as the last caller rightly said, a lot of people, not everybody will go after such.
Will you go after such?
I will not, but I will make sure.
Mr. Shitu,
no, listen to me.
Perfect gentleman will be looking for.
I am not a.
Tell me you will not go after that.
Let me tell you what I would do.
Yes.
If I was in the position, I will not go after you, but I will let you know that I have seen you.
How?
I will call you. Look back. Can you see my car? You say
yes. There are about 6 cars in between you.
I'm going to tell you to park to just to park up by the road. If you refuse to, then I know you're up to something.
So will you go after if she refuses to?
And don't forget, before the woman starts running after that man, she sees the person in that car already. I let you know, okay, that's the same person you are still going out with. Okay, you have to come
hold that thought, Mr. Shitu. 346-426-5650, 336-456-3800. Quickly call in and let's discuss together. I need to hear from ladies more now. I just want to know how the drive enters into you, the adrenaline, the push, the frustration when these things happen. You know, what will you do? Please do call in quickly and let's discuss this together. Yes, sir.
Then I will find a way strategically to actually get it resolved.
Okay.
But I can tell you 95% of men, we are not going to take it. But women I know women, they still have the that body to actually cushion the effect of that.
I think now women correct me.
It's not easy for men to actually get it.
Women, correct me if I'm wrong. In line with what Mr. Shitu just said, it looks like women are prepared to think that men, they would always want to cheat. You understand? But men, they don't want to hear that temper. You know, they don't want to hear. Now, Mr. Shitu, I was going to say something before Mr. Temi called in, which is very important. Back in the day, this has actually happened severally, where a woman decided to chop off the genitals of a cheating husband. And she said, oh, this is the instrument you're using to cheat. I'm going to cut it off. What do you think about such callous?
That is, number one, that is criminal. It is criminal to do something like that. And don't forget, that is what I was talking about, that in 60, everybody will be furious. Everybody will be furious. But when you are in that position, calm yourself down. Okay, you cut his genital off, you will go to prison for that. It is criminal.
Yeah.
If you cannot take it, leave.
So you are advising that many times the best way to win a battle is by not fighting physically. Look, viewers listening to me, wherever you're listening from, the whole essence of this program, and I will say it 1,001 times, it doesn't matter what anyone is doing to you. If you can't take it, please move away, run away, walk away, fly away. But physical combat, physical fight, no, don't ever get involved in. You never can tell how or where it will end. Now, the parents of this lady, I am sure they are thinking she shouldn't have chased after the car. To her, at that point, she would have thrown everything off. Like Mr. Tayo said, when it happens, sometimes for the sake of love, you are not yourself. You just want to let go of anything. I still want to know, was she justified for chasing after that car? Remember, she did not plan to die. She did not think she was going to die. Was she? Are we blaming her 100%? Ladies, please call in and let me know this answer. I have a few minutes. 346-426-5650, 336-456-3800. Are you blaming her?
The point is this: when your emotion is triggered, when your action is triggered by emotions, there is no limit to what you
can do.
Don't be too emotional at all times. Don't let emotion trigger your action.
Okay.
You can lose it. You can lose it so easily.
Okay.
I will not blame the woman 100% for chasing. Okay, it's good to chase, but when you realize you cannot meet up, give him a call. Stop there. Give him a call, and you go back home and leave for the rest of your life and fight another day.
Okay.
The fact remains that this woman lost a whole lot already. She was a lawyer.
Wow.
A lot of kids. She has a parent and all of that.
Too many things.
She lost a lot in this battle. And I can tell you today, that same man and the side chick might be in Dubai tomorrow. It's very possible they are in Dubai tomorrow, next weekend.
Oof. Okay. All right, Mr. Shitu. While we begin to round up, look straight into my eyes, gentlemen. The best you can do to your woman is to understand that they are women. They are weaker, as we have agreed, as we have all said at one point or the other. Sometimes we do things that will frustrate them and they fight back. When it's time to fight, sometimes they are not in control of their emotions anymore. I will come back and talk to the women, but men, can we try to do things that will rather elevate the happiness of the women rather than frustrate them? They are designed to fight back. Most women love passionately. They do not want anyone to take their place. And that's just the truth. You should do your best to ensure that you put her in that position where you're not giving her a room to fight. Sometimes when they want to fight dirty. We call it cheat because most of the time they can't even fight as much as the men can fight. The women are very delicate and they must be treated like that. They are like the jewel that must not be rubbed in the mud. This lady, though she did what I would have advised against, but I'm not going to totally blame her because many times a woman is overtaken by emotions. Mr. Shitu has rightly said it. Let's find a way, ladies, to control the emotions. Sometimes it's better to just keep quiet and fight in a different way. If you allowed your emotions to overtake, you could achieve the result, but at what cost? You could achieve some results, but at what cost? At the end of the day, when a man is publicly confronted and publicly disgraced in the name of cheating, you probably may lose his love forever. I will forever be on the side of the women. Listen, and here is why. They are not as strong as the male species, and they must be seen like that all the time. Care for them, take care of them, love them more than what they could even bargain for. It's difficult to say we're going to have a cheat-free society. No, I cannot promise that. As long as human race is in existence, there would always be that cheating. But can you please respect the ladies that you are engaged with, in a relationship with, married to? Mr. Shitu, we've actually come to the end of this program, and I would like to say a very big thank you for coming to the show tonight, and I do hope that you're going to be coming again.
No problem.
Do you have a final word, ladies? Just one word quickly, because
my word is this, ladies, we love you, we respect you. Just be systematic in handling cheating issues with your husband. Men will always go out there to cheat. They will want to do whatever they want to do. But let me tell you one more time, you cannot stop a cheating husband by fighting. If you think, okay, I will fight him today for him to stop, no. A fight, if you fight him, you can't stop him by fighting him. I'm telling you that. Just like one of our callers rightly said, go to God.
Yes.
Get it resolved on your knees.
On your knees.
Talk to him. Get a counselor. Take your family for counseling. I believe with all of those ways, everything could actually be resolved amicably. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much, Mr. Shitu, and we hope to see you again. I've not been at the studio alone tonight apart from Mr. Shitu. I've got my technical crew, and they've been wonderful, headed by Georgina Bracco. Thank you, Georgina, for being such an excellent person behind the camera and behind the gadgets. I have my producer, Bukola Sarah, ever beautiful Bukola Sarah. Thank you so much for your contributions and your support. And of course, my executive producer, Mr. Shino Ayo Onyinlola. Thank you so very much for all that you do, and I do pray that you will continue to make progress in life and in ministry. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we've come to the end of the program, but the story does not stop here. We will be here tomorrow, and we also will be here on Thursday. Make sure you join us. This is a family program. You can't afford to watch it alone. What is coming tomorrow, you don't know. So make sure you stay glued, because we have bigger things than this in the future. I do want to thank you for watching. Don't forget, Sharing Life Matters with ESHMAN, proudly sponsored by BSc Procurement and Logistics. All your shipping issues, all your shipping needs, please call on BSc Procurement and Logistics. This is hoping that the next time we have an opportunity to talk again, there will be good news from both of us. Until then, Eshabiodun is my humble name, and I'll see you at the other side of the divide. Have a good night, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow.
This is God's Glory Enterprises, where you get goods in both wholesale and retails. Gari, elubo, egusi, ubiabata, snails, ulinkuli, ogibaba, both white and yellow, shredded stockfish, iruwuru, and many more. God's Glory Enterprises, 17130 Bishna Street, Suite A, Houston, Texas, 77083. Open from 10:30 a.m. to 7 p.m. daily. Telephone 713-501-4910. Check out our clothing and cosmetics items, which is also at cheaper rate. God's Glory Enterprises, your neighbor African foods and clothing depots.
Jesus, Jesus, there is no other name. Àánú Olúwa African Store, níbi tí a ti ń ta oúnjẹ Áfíríkà lónìkan òjọ̀kan, iṣu, ọ̀gẹ̀dẹ̀, èlùbọ́, gààrí tó kan tó wọ̀nyí, ẹja tútù, ẹja gbígbẹ, pọ̀nmọ́, panla, ẹ̀fọ́ lóríṣiríṣi. Bẹ́ẹ̀ la ní àwọn ohun èròjà inú ọbẹ̀ tiwantiwa tó pójú owó, epo pupa, tìmáàtì, atarodo, sọ̀m̀bọ̀, tàǹtàṣé, irú, ògìrì, àwọn ìrẹsì tiwantiwa. Bó ń fẹ́ ọ̀fadà, ó rí níbẹ̀. Àánú Olúwa African Store, wọ́n ń bá ní ṣe oúnjẹ, tẹ̀ bá ní ṣíṣe. Oúnjẹ wọn dùn, ó pójú owó. Wọ́n ń ṣe home delivery fún ẹni tí ó bá lè wá. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tó ń fẹ́ ra àwọn ohun èlò ẹwà ara tàbí ohun èlò ẹwà orí obìnrin, báàgì ìléwọ́, weave-on, jewelry, bàtà, aṣọ Áfíríkà. Wọ́n ń ṣe ẹwà irun orí fún àwọn obìnrin. Gbogbo ohun èròjà tí ẹbí rẹ nílò ni wọ́n ń tà.